All right, you guys, we just arrived at Overland Expo Mountain West, and there's all kinds of things to see here. We're gonna get right into it. Doesn't matter what you drive, there's all kinds of vehicles here. There's some neat things to see. Let's go and check it out. Okay, you guys, hey, I've done this before with my good friend, Matt. We always meet up with Matt and he shows me some cool stuff. Today, we're gonna take a look at Dometic. One of the things that we like about Dometic is that they're trying to make it easier for you guys to get outside. If it's easy, you guys will go, and that's what we're all about. Matt, what are we looking at today?
Yeah, so Dometic just announced the new Dometic Go line.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a product line, about 13 new things that were just announced. Everything from a table to chairs, a bench, hard storage, soft storage, water containment system, and a new electric water faucet.
Aluminum.
Aluminum
Lightweight.
with a bamboo handle, so you're not gonna get a hot,
Yep.
burning feeling if you're out in the sun like this.
Yep. How compact does that chair get? Very cool. Right on.
That's it.
Yeah, that is awesome.
Honestly, I think probably the bench that Larry's sitting on right there is one
Yeah.
of my favorite new pieces. As weird as it is, it's super compact.
Yeah.
And it can sit two people super comfortably.
Right.
It's really convenient to be able to have next to the
Very
side
cool.
of the truck. So
Right
if you need
on.
to have gear pull out, yeah.
Yeah, that is really, really cool. Plenty of room on the rack for that.
Yep.
Cool. Right on.
Yeah, let's put that right there. Water is always one of the hardest things to solve for in the back of a vehicle. Storing it, using it, not wasting it.
Yep.
So with the Dometic Go line, we have the new jerry can and water faucet.
Very cool.
So this is all going to be available spring of next year, but we're stoked that you're here, and again, too excited to not show this off.
Right on.
So this is a battery-powered faucet. It can run 1 liter a minute. You can run 150 liters through it on one charge. It has a magnetized bottom, so you can set it on anything and it's not going to go anywhere. You can easily spin it around however you need. Haptic button on the top, light underneath it. It's perfect for just setting around anywhere you.
There are two types of water on your rig. There's the difficult water and the easy water. So if you guys have water in big containers, it's up on your rack. You have to get to that water. This, it's very easy to get to. You can put the spout anywhere. You don't have to pump it necessarily. That's really, really cool. Let's talk about volume, because it's going to be the first question. You guys can kind of get an idea for the size, but what's the volume?
Up to the max line, it's 10 liters, but it can go all the way to 11.
Right on. Matt, thank you.
Absolutely.
Really appreciate it. Maybe we'll look at some other stuff later,
You'll
right?
see me around for sure.
Yeah, right on. Cool, thank you. Are we rolling? We're rolling. All right, okay, we're here. Mike, now that we're here and you did the thing, you left your wallet in the truck, which is good.
That's the first thing.
Now you've been traveling for 3 or 4 days, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30 days to get here. What rattled apart?
The locks. The locks and the deck drawer
You guys,
system.
we always talk about what's gonna rattle apart, because you guys, if you guys do this for real, your stuff's rattling apart. The best part is no part. It's gotta be solid welded steel.
Now the good news is it's behind a lock tailgate, so it's just extra, but it did rattle apart.
Okay, so are you in the market for magnets? Are you in the market for Loctite? What are you looking at here?
Probably Loctite.
Loctite.
If I see the decked guys out here this weekend, I'm going to ask them for an extra lock.
All right, Loctite that way. Hey, you guys, I'm here with John, RedArc North America. John, I'm super excited to see what you guys brought here. You guys know I'm building a RedArc system for the Land Cruiser 80. I already had a two batteries in my garage, so I quickly put together a dual battery setup. And then the community had lots of feedback. It was like, well, they have to be the same charging rate, and make sure that you isolate this battery because blah, which is kind of my lead into talking to you about your products, right? Because those are all really good questions, and it's really good feedback, and that's exactly what RedArc is here, to solve.
Exactly.
So tell us a little bit about your products and what you brought to North America for the very first time.
Exactly, yeah. So we're really excited to announce our first addition to our North American Overland fleet.
Very cool.
So this is a TRD Off-Road Tacoma.
I hope you guys are going to get it out there and scratch it up.
We actually just did. So this is the grand unveiling.
Good.
We were just in Colorado. We did the Alpine Loop.
Very cool.
We took it off road. It did really well.
You guys have a fleet in Australia.
We do.
You told me you're growing your fleet in North America. Why do you have a fleet of rigs?
Fleet in Australia, it's a lot of trucks. They are getting beat up every single day.
Right.
Because we do a lot of testing in a lab and in our factory. But the Australian Outback is maybe the ultimate place to test and stress test our products. And so if things can survive there, then they're going to survive everywhere else. We have a dual battery system.
Okay.
So what that means is a lot of people are running dual batteries. You have your start battery, you have your auxiliary battery, you want to isolate the two. We've done that twice here.
Okay.
So we have our starter battery, we have our secondary battery, and that runs everything in the truck.
And they're 2 different batteries.
And
they charge okay.
And they charge great.
How?
With our BCDC.
Yep.
So that's right here. We have our BCDC. We have
it.
our smart battery isolator, and that separates them so that you're never going to die. Your start battery is not going to die.
Right.
And our SPI will actually allow you to jump start yourself.
Okay, that's awesome.
So
that's really cool.
If maybe you accidentally do leave a light on or something does happen, your secondary battery is now your jumper.
Okay.
And so if you're out in the woods, you're out in the sticks, out in the bush,
right,
you're going to be okay. We're looking at our full Red Vision system. So we have our Manager 30. This is our AC charger, our DC charger, our solar regulator.
Yep.
We also have the screen that comes with it. So
very cool.
The screen ties really everything together. So not only do we know, oh cool, like right now we have 13 hours remaining of battery charge. We're at 84%. But we can also turn things on and off. So right now we're turning on these lights here, and it really just ties the whole system together.
Right on.
Into one unit.
So John, this is what I have, and that we're installing into the Land Cruiser 80. So we've got the Manager 30, we've got the Red Vision system to sort of tie everything together. Now, for my rig, that's overkill. I mean, for crying out loud, right? Tell us about the capabilities. Like, what kind of battery banks can you manage with this system? Like, tell them a little bit about its capacity and what it can do.
The Red Vision can do so much.
Yeah.
You can monitor 6 different water tanks. You get 2 different temperature sensors, so you can look at what kind of temperature at different areas of the truck.
Yep.
You can put 10 different accessories tied to it.
Yep.
And so you're able to look at your charge. You'll be able to turn things on or off. And you can control it all through your phone. So this screen is awesome, and that's great, but it's back here. It's underneath the canopy. When you're driving, you want to know, how much am I charging right now? Where do I stand? You can pull out your phone. We have an app, and you can look at right there and see it.
Great. Now, I don't know if I'm calling you out or not, but this is not available in North America.
That's correct.
So when, how? I'm like, okay, so I know it ties into this system very nicely.
Yes.
Any word on if we're gonna?
Yeah, we're really proud of our inverters.
He's not going to tell me anything.
But
he's not going to say anything
at this time.
John, thanks for hanging out with us today.
Thank you.
All right, yeah, you bet.
Thanks.
Yeah. All right, you guys, hey, we just rolled down this walkway, and this is the Overland Expo's ultimate Overland Build. They've got 2 vehicles. One is this 4Runner behind me with all kinds of great kit, and then a Honda Africa twin motorcycle, which is an awesome build. Now, the reason we're showcasing these builds is because this is actually a part of a charity that the Overland Expo Foundation does, and proceeds go towards land use education and actually funding cleanup. So putting boots on the ground and going out there and leaving it better than we found it. So super important, especially if you guys are new. You're part of a community now, trying to keep our public lands open, so we got to take care of it. Let's take a little bit closer look at this build, and you guys can go to the Overland Expo Instagram, learn more about this build and get the nitty-gritty detail. Hey guys, now I'm here in the Zargus booth. And if you guys happen to be at the expo tomorrow, which is Saturday, at between 9 a.m. and about 10:30 or however long we want to go, we're going to be here in the Zargus booth and we hope that you'll join us. We'd love to say hi. All right? See you then. Hey guys, look who I found. I'm here with Mike.
How's it going, Mike?
It's been a long time.
It's been a bit, yeah.
A couple of years, something like that.
I think it was the last Overland Expo West down at Flagstaff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, great to catch up, share what you're doing with these guys. I've been watching you with this build. You just told me you've had it since the beginning of the year.
Yep.
And this is really the first large format Overland platform that you've built out, like to this extent,
truck.
right?
Yeah, biggest truck I've built out. So it's been a fun kind of learning experience. And with both building, like what mods are available for it, what can you do, what tires can you push, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But also like, where can I take it?
Right.
Because much bigger than the Tacoma. Like, a lot of people say it's not that much bigger, it's a lot bigger. So you gotta be realistic with where you're gonna go and how comfortable you are with that. So it's been a learning experience, but a fun one, like a super fun one, yeah.
I've been rolling around with Mike. Mike's behind the camera. He's got a Raptor. It's very wide, it's long.
Yeah.
And I've sort of experienced that difference through Mike. And a larger vehicle, harder on small trails, but it makes some things a lot easier because it just kind of conquers it, you know, larger tires, right?
Yeah, so harder for like navigating super narrow shelf roads and tight switchbacks and stuff like that. But in a lot of scenarios, it just floats over everything.
Right.
You go, you're not spinning your tires, you're not having to get the speed, you just goes, and it's like you're in a yacht.
Well, you did this, you collaborated for a reason. Let's talk about the reason behind this build and what you got going, Mike.
Yeah, so this is a collaboration with Diamondback. They make these super robust truck bed covers. So I've been kind of working with them for a while, and they were like, let's do something really cool.
Yep.
We don't know what yet, but let's do something cool. And I was like, I like cool things, sweet. So we had some back and forth and landed on like, let's just build, like, they were like, pick a truck that you want that's like your dream adventure rig and let's build it. I'm building this truck, I'm gonna use this truck for a bit, and then we're raffling it off. So one of you guys could win it actually. So we're gonna raffle it off.
How do they get connected with that, Mike? How do they win it? How do they get connected?
Yeah, so we made a website, Freedom Tremor, one word, freedomtremor.com. So you can go there for all the info. Raffle stuff is probably gonna open November, December of 2021. Cool. And we're giving it away February of 2022.
Awesome.
So I don't know when this video is gonna air, but those are the dates. So yeah, basically you could win it, but the part that I'm most excited about, honestly, is all of the money that we raise is going towards a charity. And it's a charity that's been near and dear to my heart. I don't talk about it all the time, but personally, I've been very into this. And it's the fight against human and sex trafficking. So
awesome, Mike. Yeah.
There's like 40 million slaves in the world, which is crazy. Like
this
today.
Day and age.
Yeah, like millions new slaves every year, which is crazy. So wanted to build a cool truck, wanted to have a sweet giveaway, and then all that money is going towards a charity called A21 is the organization we landed on, which is just a super solid, very lean, efficiently run organization where our money's gonna go really far to help the cause. So.
And thanks, Mike, because beyond the cause, which is absolutely vitally important, very good, you're also reminding people, you know, together we leave the world a better place than we found it, right?
Yeah,
we do our part.
You can do something.
You know? Yeah, you can do something.
There's a lot of bad going on, and you can actually do something.
Let's do something good.
Yeah.
Mike, thanks for sharing this. Thanks for everything you're doing. Awesome build. You guys, there'll be details. I'll put the website in the description of the video. EDC, Everyday Carry, what do you have in your pockets right now?
Everyday carry, yeah, well I have something we probably shouldn't talk about. And then in addition to that, I have a flashlight. This is a Olight Warrior Mini. I have a Leatherman Skeletal. This is clutch. I'm always tinkering, so this is just a multi-tool, but a really nice one. I got a wallet, chapstick, keys. I don't know, anything worthwhile to show. This is a little Travax.
I got my AirPods Pro.
Uh-huh.
That's about it.
That's it, yeah. some people
I'm building up my kit.
Some people EDC a little more, and some people EDC a little less. But yeah, that's
Right
about
on.
it.
Mike,
Sweet.
thanks a lot.
Thanks, man. It's great.
Appreciate it. Overland Gear Guy. Rob,
Yeah, right.
do people call you Overland Gear Guy, or do they say,
You know,
hey, Rob?
actually, I'm more Overland Gear Guy than Rob. So it's like, you know, there's, oh, you're the Overland Gear Guy.
Right
I
on.
don't know your name, but yeah.
Yep. So a minute ago, you're like, hey, what's going on? And we're right here by your booth.
Right.
Tell us a little bit about what you got here.
So we got storage solutions for everything.
Okay.
We kind of specialize in the van because that's what
Yep.
we roll in. But we do a lot of Jeep stuff, Tacoma stuff, Gladiator, whatnot. But it's all made in North Salt Lake.
Very, very cool.
Been manufacturing for over 30 years, and it's all made there. We do a lot of custom stuff. So if you had a unique grill,
Yep.
whatever you want to pack, a deal for that. And if it's greasy, we can make it out of vinyl, so you're not getting stuff like that.
Very cool.
But yeah, we got like
You know what
30 different colors to choose from.
My stuff would say stuff, more stuff, stuff
lot of
2,
stuff.
stuff A, stuff 3. But Rob, I like this. There aren't a lot of tire carrier solutions like like this.
Right.
So this looks like it's a good material. It's going to last for a little while.
It is. It's not going to fade because it's out of the vinyl.
Yep.
We do have a liner in there, so it's protected.
Yep.
I carry firewood in mine. I have had it there for years.
Yep.
It's not wearing through. You're not not getting cuts and stuff. It's just a real durable bag.
Yep.
It does cost a lot more than the other stuff on the market, but it's going to last you for years and years, not months.
Here's the deal. So a couple of things on that. You hit the nail on the head. Yes, it's going to be a little bit more expensive, but it's going to last you 3 times as long. Some of those bags are only good for 1 season.
Yep.
And the other thing is, it's not going in a landfill, right? So
Right.
like if you're replacing your bag every year, you're just throwing it away. It's just going in a landfill. That's not good for the environment.
No.
This is going to last you a long
It is.
time. So in the long run, it's not. It's just like
Yep. You get what you pay for.
get what you pay for. Have it last.
Buy it
in the
once.
long, buy once, cry once. It's going to save you money in the long run. Thanks, man.
Yeah.
Appreciate
Lifetime
it.
warranty on everything, made in America.
All right.
It's all right, man.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Yeah. Thanks. So first of all, the Gobi rack is the rack that I run on the 80. I've had the Gobi rack since 2010. When you guys go shopping for a rack, whatever the rack is, go for a solid one-piece welded design. Otherwise, it will rattle apart. I'm just telling you that. I know there's brands out there that are modular, that you can mix and match, but if you really get out there on the off the grid, you're bombing down the trail, you go down through Baja, washboard roads, anything like that, they are going to eventually rattle apart. So the Gobi rack is a solid welded one-piece design. What's going on, brother?
going, man?
Look who I found, you guys. How's the first day for you?
Excellent.
Awesome. Yeah,
So
we've
fun.
been around. It has been a really, really good show.
I'm impressed. This venue is just incredible.
Awesome. Kevin, can we talk to you more tomorrow?
Maybe.
Okay. I'll see if I can get penciled in. See you later, man. All right, see ya. That was an awesome show.
Yeah, we have 2 more days.
2 more days. This is day number 1. It's been awesome seeing a bunch of Overland Bound members. And what do you have there?
There's Froyo.
Corey has Froyo.
Froyo booth.
I'm gonna go get Froyo. We have 2 more days. So after this video, tomorrow, the next day, we'll have more videos. You guys, thanks for joining us. We got a lot of great stuff to show you guys tomorrow. Whew,
Let's do it.
what'd I miss?
Ice cream.
Ice cream. I'm going to get ice cream.
Oh, it's back there.